So many things have changed. Definition of relationship, percentage of priorities. So many things have changed. Good morning everyone and welcome to my channel Heal with Sam. Today I am here to talk to you about the mental change, the pressure, the anxiety that comes automatically, naturally with this disease. When I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis, I was devastated. I was devastated not because that I am diagnosed with ulcerative colitis, because I don't know anything about this disease at that time. I was devastated because suddenly, without any warning, something catastrophic change come into my life. I cannot eat, I cannot sleep properly, my health condition was deteriorating every day. I cannot do my job, I cannot take care of my son, I'm getting weaker every day and no doctor can cure me, the local doctors, and I have to admit in the nursing home and there is colonoscopy. I was just alarmed with this term of colonoscopy and I feel something very devastating is going to occur in my life. They asked for biopsy and I feel, oh my god, what is going to happen? I'm going to die. So these things came haunting in my life. And then after several months, gradually I get cured. Doctor tells me that it is a chronic disease, it is autoimmune disease. It is maybe, I ask for the reason, it may be genetic, it is not known particularly what causes the disease. And after 2 or 3 months I get cured and I feel okay, life is going to be okay again. That was a nightmare and I just passed it. But things does not happen in that way. Things changed. After 2-3 months of recovery, again I was just pushed into that pitfall again, and then again and again. And this vicious cycle does not stop. So now I have to think about this disease. What is this? Why it is chronic? Why it is coming back to me again and again? So I started reading. I started consulting Google. Google knows everything, you know. I started consulting YouTube where people share their experience, and I started reading lots of books on ulcerative colitis. There are lots of books you can find in everywhere. So I started reading on them and I feel that it is something catastrophic. It is something really devastating. It changes you. It just creates your world, topsy-turvy. It changes everything in your life. But for the first time, you have to accept that change. It is very hard, but you have to accept. It is very hard to find the silver linings here. But the first problem is that we cannot accept. We cannot accept that we are not healthy and happy like the others. We cannot accept that we cannot be free to eat anything and concentrate in other works. For me, I was always a multitasker, a busy mom, a service holder, and I have blogs and I have YouTube channels on English literature, and I am engaged in so many things, and I like to enjoy those things. I enjoyed those things, yeah. And when I cannot do anything, when I have to stop all these things and remain with the basic priorities like what I eat, what should I eat? Oh my god, I cannot eat this, I cannot eat that. I have to prepare my meal. I have to expend with my life. My priorities changed from almost just from north to south. I have to accept it. I have to accept that I am not that person before I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis, and I am not the same person after I am diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. I am totally different person, and it takes almost 1 year to accept that point. To accept that, you have to accept it. You have to accept that your life has changed. I was 42 and I am 40. I am skinny, I am weak, I am fragile, and I am nervous. I am always afraid. I am always afraid, oh my god, I am eating something, what is going to happen next? If again it is come back to me, who is going to help me? I always apprehensive, I always afraid. I have a little son to take care of. So you have to be brave. You have to be brave. Because if you become afraid and tense, this is going to happen again and again. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you are going to heal. And for that healing, you have to change something. You have to change your priorities. You have to give importance to your health now. You have to give importance to the basic priorities of your life. And then I plan to start this channel. You know why? Actually, I don't want to feel alone. Really, I don't want to feel alone. When I used to watch the videos on YouTube, when I used to join in groups of who are suffering from ulcerative colitis, I feel that I am not alone. There are thousands of people in the same boat. They are fighting their battle. So why can't I? So I just want to build this channel. I just want to talk with you guys. I just want to talk with everyone who are suffering like me, who are fighting with this disease for an unknown reason, unknown cause. It is said that whatever happens for good. This is that positivity you have to take, that whatever happens for good. But I find no good in this. I find no good in this case. What happens for good. But yeah, one good thing happens to me. I am pushed into the edge of the cliff, at the topmost, at the summit, the pinnacle of a hill, suppose. And from there, I can see everything very clearly. Everything is very, is very visible to me. I can see with perfect clearness the definitions of relationship, the fake ones and the real ones. I have discovered many things. I have to discard my previous lifestyle, my busy lifestyle. To-do list. I am going to do these vlogs today. I am going to read these books today. I am going to review these books. I am going to. But no, I can't do that thing today. Now, my first priority is my food. What I am going to eat today. Really, in the morning I plan, in the morning I cook. Previous night I keep planning that, okay, tomorrow I am going to make these foods for me, for my breakfast, for my lunch, for my school, and for my other members. So this is because my food is different from theirs. I cannot impose my food habit, my diet on them, because they are not suffering from ulcerative colitis, So this is happening. So life's priorities get changed. And you also have to discard many things, many habits, old habits you have changed. And you have to discard many fake things also. And coming at this point, you will realize what is really important for you. Health is wealth. And you also remember actual relationships in this context. So this is the silver linings of this disease I find for me. I find that I was populated with mostly fake relationships in everywhere. And when I am diagnosed with this disease, I find no one is there. So ultimately, I learned that I have to fight my battle alone. And I find that there are few people who are supporting me and taking care of me, supporting me, my family, and who are always telling me, you can do it. So they are very few. You can count them, 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. But I find the real people with me. So this is the silver lining. Suppose before that I was shrouded in some delusion, hallucination, and this disease come in my life. It scattered me. It just take away many things from me. Just strip me from my comfort zone. Escaped me. But it also helped me to learn the real definition of life. That life is struggle. You have to struggle. And you have to accept that you are suffering from ulcerative colitis and you are not alone. There are thousands of people here who are suffering, and with everyone you can make a community with everyone. And you must be affirmative that you can heal yourself. You can heal yourself one day, not today, but one day you can heal yourself. Just go on reading. I will refer you thousands of books. I can refer you. Okay. Okay, not you don't have to read 1,000 books. At least I will refer some books on food and health, and also some motivational books that you can heal yourself. Such type of, when I was in devastating frustration, flare up is going on for 1 month, 2 months. No, nothing is curable, and I don't know how to cure it then. Now I understand this disease. Now I understand what is triggering me and what is not. But when I was first diagnosed with this, I don't know anything about what is keto diet, what is low FODMAP diet, what is fiber, what is soluble fiber, what is fat. I eat homemade food, and that is my business, and I don't know anything. I am not a dietitian, but now I am a dietitian. You can ask me anything about that. Okay, carnivore diet. So now I know everything about it, and I applied and also applying these things with me on me. So now I know how to control this. No, I am not fully, no, I am not 100% sure. But now I feel that I can. And two things you have to keep in mind: your diet, your mood, and your food. Your diet and food and your mood. You have to keep control on your emotion. Don't break yourself. Don't let yourself get broken. You can do it. Now you are suffering. Okay, you are suffering. Accept it. That you have to suffer. Many people have many severe diseases. They are fighting. People are paralyzed. People are diagnosed with cancer. So many people are in severe disease. I try to think like this. I am better than those people. They are fighting. They are suffering. So don't think about the previous life, that you were happy one, you can't eat anything, that your life was not so troublesome. And don't think like that. If you are not diagnosed with ulcerative colitis, you can live happily, you can do that, you can do this, you can go wherever you like, you can eat whatever food you like. Don't think in this way. Try to think that you are now in this disease and you have to fight this disease. Take it affirmatively, that one day you will get healed. And now this disease gives you a chance to think about your health. This disease perhaps gives you a chance to prioritize your special needs. You need to take care of yourself first. And be happy always. Always try to be happy, at least. At peace. Happy does not mean that you are just celebrating. Happy means, I want to mean that be with peace with yourself. I just want to say that. Thank you.